Came home from a work trip to find my wife had changed the locks. She texted, "I found someone better." From my own couch. I smiled and replied, "You sure about that?" 4 days later she was screaming. I landed Thursday night after a 5-day trip. I was tired. I missed my bed. I missed my wife Dana. We'd been married 6 years. I thought we were happy. I was wrong. I pulled into the driveway and noticed a car I didn't recognize, a white truck in my spot. I tried my key, nothing. I checked my phone. One text from Dana. "I found someone better. Don't bother coming home." I changed the locks. I looked through the window. Dana was on my couch with a man I'd never seen, drinking wine from glasses I bought, watching my TV in the house I paid for. Another text. "Pick up your stuff next week. I'll leave it on the porch." I stood there in the dark, staring at this woman I'd given everything to. 6 years paying the mortgage while she worked part-time. 6 years planning a future she didn't want. Something calm came over me, not anger, something colder. I typed back, "You sure about that?" Then I got in my car and drove to a hotel. No scene, no knocking. That night I made some calls, first my lawyer, then a few others who needed to know. Dana had made a mistake. She thought the house was ours. It wasn't. It was mine. Bought 3 years before we met, paid off 2 years into the marriage. Her name was never on the deed. We kept finances mostly separate. She didn't care, I paid for everything. She had a joint account, but my investments and property were all in my name alone. My lawyer said locking me out was illegal. He advised calling the police, but I waited. The next morning I canceled her credit card, stopped joint account transfers, and moved utilities to a new email. Then I waited 4 days. Monday I drove back with my lawyer and a locksmith. The white truck was still there. I knocked. The boyfriend answered, tall, messy. "Who are you?" "The guy who owns this house." He laughed. Dana said her husband wouldn't fight back. I handed him the deed. "Does this look like I'm not fighting back?" His face changed. Dana appeared behind him, wearing my robe. Her confident smile vanished when she saw the locksmith working on the door. "What are you doing?" "Getting my locks back." "You can't do that." "I can. Your name isn't on it, it never was." She sputtered, "We're married. What's yours is mine." My lawyer stepped forward. "Not how property law works. This house was purchased before the marriage and maintained solely by him. You have no legal claim." Dana's face went red. "You're kicking me out?" "You kicked yourself out when you changed the locks and moved him in." The locksmith handed me new keys. I walked inside. The place was a mess. Empty bottles, dishes in the sink, his clothes across my bedroom floor. I turned to them. "You have 1 hour to get your things and leave. This is insane." "I'll call the police," she screamed. My lawyer smiled. "Please do. Explain how you illegally excluded the property owner from his own home." The boyfriend grabbed her arm. "Let's go." She shook him off. "This is my home. We built a life here." I looked at her. "I built a life here. You just lived in it." They left in 45 minutes. Dana was crying. The boyfriend wouldn't look at me. I watched them load his truck and drive away. That night, Dana called nonstop. I answered once. "Where am I supposed to go?" she cried. "Not my problem. I gave you everything. You gave me nothing. I paid every bill. You worked 10 hours a week and found someone better." She screamed that I was evil, that I planned this, that I trapped her. I hung up. The divorce took 4 months. There wasn't much to fight over. The house was mine. My accounts were mine. She got her car and half the joint account, about $2,000. 3 weeks later her boyfriend left. He thought she had money. When he found out she didn't, he disappeared. She texted me once after the divorce. I made the biggest mistake of my life. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I read it, deleted it. She found someone better. I hope he was worth it.